Okay, this is Ballet, an interesting one. Two Tinky Winkies show up on a magenta background. Lala draws a yellow square on a pinkish beige background. This is actually one of the few appearances on the show where one of the Teletubbies is wearing the skirt, apparently. Then it was Dipsy's turn to wear the skirt. My friends really like it when the narrator says that. Uh, Dipsy discovers the color pink and he's grossed out by it. Ew! My friends also like to do that as well. And Poe's chosen for a TV event on a light green background. Uh, the TV event is actually a recycled TV event. It shows two girls doing ballet dance. The film comes from the United States of America, USA. Basically, they're doing ballet dance. This is actually a recycled magical event that previously showed up in an episode that aired on PBS called Ballet. Basically, it's the same TV event, but like the music was changed. Some parts there's no music at all. It's very odd, in my opinion. And if you want to see the original version, it's on the Silly Songs and Funny Dances video and DVD, which, yes, I do have. I do remember seeing the original ballet episode on TV as well, but I'm getting a bit off topic right now. Uh, and then the Teletubbies are walking sideways on a green background, and then they're dancing around and then giving each other a big hug on a reddish beige background. In this order, they show up to say "uh-oh," Lala, Tinky Winky, Poe, and Dipsy on a pink background. At the end of the episode, when they appear one by one to say goodbye, the pink color is more darker. And then Lala's the first one to appear and disappear, and the last one to disappear on a light pink background. So yeah, this episode never aired on PBS, I'm guessing because of the TV event just being recycled from an episode that already aired on there. And then again, they air like a lot of other episodes which are just kind of like sequels or something to like previous episodes like ice skating. Next up is Balloon Umbrella. This is a favorite of a lot of my friends. I kind of like it. It's okay. 8 Lalas appear on a light green background, and then Poe and Tinky Winky demonstrate big and small on light purple and pink backgrounds. When a small umbrella and a big umbrella appears. Poe gets the big umbrella and Tinky Winky gets the small one. How unfortunate. So odd. Wasn't there like one episode of the original series where Dipsy was reading a book about it raining on Tinky Winky, and then Tinky Winky got like an umbrella to keep himself dry. And then again, Poe got the big umbrella when that same thing happened to her. So yeah. And the TV event takes place on a grayish-white background. Dipsy is chosen. Something very odd happens when the TV event starts. You can hear the Teletubbies gasping, which is the same sound clip of them gasping from the original series when Dipsy would get chosen for a TV event, which I thought that was odd. I do remember this TV event quite a lot. These kids are playing with a balloon umbrella in Taiwan, or a parachute, as some people call it. The same kind of parachute used in that one Barney episode when it rained outside. Very ironic, because we just talked about Tinky Winky and Poe having umbrellas. It's not even raining right now. And then the Teletubbies appear one by one in this order to give each other a big hug. And Tinky Winky, Lala, Dipsy, and Poe, when the Teletubbies appear, they make like a doom sound or something like that. And then when Poe appears, she makes a squeaking sound. That actually happens a lot in this show. And they appear on a blue background. Tinky Winky, Lala, Dipsy, and Poe appear in this order to say uh-oh and goodbye on a dark pink background. Why is my blanket wet? Did I spill my water? Oh my god. And then Tinky Winky is the first one to appear and the last one to disappear on light gray background. This aired as episode 16 on PBS, despite it being episode 17. Now, collecting garnets. This is another very popular episode. Three Poes appear on a beige background, and then Lala discovers the color purple, which I feel like Tinky Winky should have been the one to see that. And then they're jumping on a pinkish gray background, and then Tinky Winky gets chosen for a TV event on a chartreuse background. These kids in Namibia are collecting garnets. They're kind of like rocks and stuff. It kind of makes me think of this one Barney episode where they find some like pretty weird rocks, like one shiny and stuff. That's what it makes me think of. But yeah. And then the Teletubbies hop to each other to give each other a big hug on a... I forgot to write down what color it is. Okay, it's apparently some sort of like pinkish beige background. Like I said, I'm colorblind, so I don't know. So yeah, and it uses the alternate music. So there's that. The Teletubbies appear in this order: say "uh-oh" and "goodbye." Dipsy, Poe, Lala, and Tinky Winky on a blue background, and Dipsy is the first to appear and the last to disappear on an orangish red background. And this is actually episode 3 when it aired on PBS instead of episode 8. That's pretty odd. Next up is leaves, or fall leaves, or autumn leaves. Like, I don't really care what it's called. Just, like, think of a name already. Tinky Winky discovers the color brown. I feel like Dipsy should be the one discovering that color. Who would like it? Lala demonstrates in front and behind when a random tree appears. I swear, this tree is taken literally from the set of the original series. Yeah, like, before they tore down the set and, like, turned it into a pond, they just took this tree and decided to save it for this. It's pretty odd. But yeah, it takes place on a greenish-yellow background. Dipsy's chosen for a TV event on a bluish-gray background. These kids in Chile, spelled Chile, are playing with the leaves. Kind of like the original Teletubbies TV event called Leaves. Which, yeah, that's a pretty interesting one. I'm actually starting to remember seeing the original Leaves TV event, despite that not airing in the US. Does anyone else remember that? I don't know. I feel like I had to mention this right now. But yeah. And then Poe's hopping on a pinkish blue background. And this is where the ending to the alternate version of ice skating came from, where the Teletubbies appear one by one to give each other a big hug. Poe appears, she makes a boing sound. Then Tinky Winky makes a knock sound. Lala makes a sound of like sandpaper being rubbed together. And Dipsy makes a ding sound. This takes place on a brownish green background, and it has the alternate ending music. This and the alternate version of ice skating are the only episodes where they use the version of like the Teletubbies Love Each Other segment where they appear one by one, where it has the alternate ending music. And the Teletubbies appear in this order to say uh-oh and goodbye: Tinky Winky, Lala, Dipsy, and Poe on a chartreuse background. And Tinky Winky's the first and last one to appear and disappear on a gray background. And this was episode 10 when it aired on PBS instead of episode 9. Aired one episode ahead. This is one of the many Teletubbies Everywhere episodes that was not uploaded by the official YouTube channel. They uploaded a ton of Teletubbies Everywhere episodes, even some that I've never even heard of, but there were quite a few that they did not upload, and I can't believe that. Yeah, at the time, someone did upload like almost every episode, but then their channel got deleted, so yeah. And my friend Liam Fitzgerald, he actually uploaded the entire series, apparently. So that's very good. A lot of the Teletubbies Everywhere episodes he uploaded were taken from some Spanish Teletubbies uh, DVDs. Like, some of them were like Teletubbies and like the clock or something. Like, I don't really know. Like, I don't think there was ever a clock in Teletubby Land, or if that has anything to do with any of these episodes. I don't know. Go check out his videos so you can see like what DVDs they come from. But yeah. Next up is Indian Dance. Not Indian Dancing like the original episode. But yeah. Five Lalas appear on a brownish orange background. I should mention, like, this is very similar to season 9 of Barney and Friends, which came out a few years after this. See, on Barney and Friends season 9, there were these various segments where Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop would hang out on a white background talking about concepts and stuff. And I didn't think about this until a while ago, but that is very similar to this. And technically, this came before that. So, rip off much? I don't know. But yeah. I don't know what's worse, this or season 9 of Barney. I hear a lot of people really hate those. I like Teletubbies Everywhere. It's kind of cool. I used to hate it when I was little. I always got bored of it, but yeah. Dipsy discovers gold. Freaking gold! But I thought there wasn't no gold. Oh my god. Seriously, like, he found this gold glitter. Wow, this is so odd. And then Tinky Winky and Po draw a star that's silver and gold. And this takes place on a greenish gray background. Oh my god. I just really like this gold segment. Oh my god. Uh, then Lala's chosen for a TV event on a light purple background. This girl is practicing an Indian dance. It's, I guess, cool. I kind of prefer the original Indian dancing TV event, though. I don't know. But yeah. And then the Teletubbies walk around and then give each other a big hug on a red background. And the Teletubbies appear to say uh-oh and goodbye in this order. Tiki Wiki, Lala, Dipsy, and Po. That happens a lot, apparently. This takes place on a yellow background, and Tiki Wiki is the first one to appear and the last one to disappear on a baby blue background. And this was not uploaded by the official YouTube channel, apparently. And on PBS, it aired as episode 9 instead of episode 10, so I guess they switched those around. But yeah. Next up is Peacocks. This one is an odd one. 3 Poes appear on a greenish-orange background. There's a lot of episodes where 3 Poes appear, apparently. I gotta stop saying apparently. Dipsy discovers the color blue. I'm not sure why he does. I feel like someone else could have done it, like Nunu. But yeah. And then, like, Lala's hopping down. Like, it looks like she's hopping down some stairs. It's pretty odd. This takes place on a dark pink background. Dipsy's chosen for a TV event. Takes place on a yellowish green background. It's one of the few UK Teletubbies Everywhere versions. Like, one of the few UK versions of Teletubbies Everywhere to have English narration. Most of, like, the Teletubby Land... Most of the Teletubbies Everywhere TV events from other countries, they have narration in a different language. Here, an actual child speaks in, like, English and kind of, like, translates what the kids are saying. These kids from Korea are discovering peacocks. Yeah. I remember seeing peacocks at the zoo. They're kind of scary, in my opinion. The Teletubbies are making different footstep noises on a light yellow background, and the Teletubbies come on screen to give each other a big hug with the alternate music playing. It's on a green background. The Teletubbies appear to say uh-oh and goodbye in this order. Po, Dipsy, Tinky Winky, and Lala on a grayish purple background, and Po's the first one to appear and the last one to disappear on a sky blue background. And this was not uploaded by the official YouTube channel, once again. A lot of Season 1 episodes have not. Actually, now that I think about it. So odd, Season 1 did not have a lot of episodes uploaded by them Yet they uploaded a lot of season 2 episodes that I didn't even know existed until they did. But yeah, but that's it for now.